The Secure Shell SSH protocol is a network protocol that is used to establish an encrypted channel across an open network between a server and a client. In general, a public-private key pair allows users to log in to a system without requiring the password. The public key is present on all systems that require a secure connection. The authentication is based on the private key, where SSH verifies the private key against the public key. On the target systems, the public key is verified against a list of authorized keys that are permitted to remotely access the system. This supposedly secures the communication between the client and the server. SSH is vulnerable to a brute force attack that guesses the user's access credentials. For this particular demo, we will use a tool called Hydra. It also supports attacks against the greatest number of target protocols. Alright folks, let's start cracking. There are two versions of Hydra, the command line version and the GUI version, which is called Hydra-GTK. As you realized until now, I'm not a big fan of GUI applications for multiple reasons. So, for this example, we will invoke Hydra from the command line. So open your console application. Of course, you start with the executable name Hydra, followed by -s argument, which designates the port to be used. Also, it does not need to be entered when the default port is intended to be used. But let's be honest, by adding it removes any ambiguities, and also it speeds up testing. The -v lowercase and uppercase are for maximum verbosity. The -l selects the login name, the -p selects the password file path, the -t argument selects the number of parallel tasks or connections. The greater the number, the faster the testing will occur, followed by the victim's metasploitable IP address, and finally the protocol name, which is SSH. Finally, press enter. Check this out. Password cracked successfully. Thank you, Hydra, for this victory. If this happened with you during the penetration testing, you should include it in your report right away.